Moses joined me on the desk now. This is the first installment of our Lloydminster baseball preview. Moses, you have more on this?
Absolutely. We're going to talk about the Lloydminster juniors, and boy, oh boy, they were fantastic a year ago. The North Saskatchewan River Baseball League is set to go next Tuesday, and after a surprising 2012, the juniors are hoping to build off a very successful season. Matt Schumont has more.
It was a season the juniors won't forget. Flying out of the gates, winning 5 in a row and 9 of their first 11, the juniors would finish the regular season with the league's third best record.
I think we have a good chance to do the same thing we did last year. Like, we lost a couple players, but we picked up a couple new faces and a couple returning players from a few years ago that should help us round out our lineup. I think we'll be really competitive this year.
Despite finishing with an 11-3 record, the juniors were upset in the first round by the Unity Cardinals, but are taking last year as a learning curve to build on this season.
Just don't get ahead of ourselves. You know, we're always in there to play, and don't get complacent and think we're going to just take it like a cakewalk.
Everybody's pretty disappointed in the way we ended last year in playoffs, but we're all ready to go again. Like I said, we all think that we can do the same thing we did last year in the regular season. Hopefully this year we'll put it together in playoffs.
The young squad lost a couple players from last year's team, but were quick to fill those voids and have their eyes set on a league title.
We've been getting better and better every year. Last year finishing 11-3. Hopefully we can get to the finals and win a league one of these years.
Just win it all, my man, yeah. Just keep winning and just next game, next game.
Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.
Matt, meanwhile, the NSRBL Exhibition season was a chance for a pair of teams looking to follow in the juniors' footsteps, perhaps, and make an impression. This certainly did so on the score sheet. The Midwest Expos and the Lloydminster Midgets, who returned to the league after a year absence, win a high-scoring affair. Would you believe it? And that score is absolutely correct. Final score is 18-16. The Fight Farm in Lloydminster received a facelift, moving into a new facility, giving fighters of all ages a more open space to come in and train. Matt Schumont has more.
After spending 3 years in a smaller gym, the Fight Farm decided it was time for a change and recently upgraded to a bigger facility.
Feels good. You know what? A lot of work, a lot of little things that you don't realize that you accumulate over the years, but finally most of the stuff's in place, so yeah, we're good to go.
The new and improved gym gives more space to move around in, and the response has been great, giving Tepper a chance to bring in more people to come in and train.
The floor space is 3 times the amount we had in the old Fight Farm, so yeah, hopefully, I mean, it's getting close. Our classes were full back then. We have a little bit more space now, but we are always recruiting and having new people, kids and women come and stuff, so no, it's been good.
It's a great facility. I'm glad we moved, and it's going to be a bigger and better place. The camaraderie is for sure, it's great, and just being around these people, they're just a great bunch of guys, and yeah.
Tepper, who is training part-time at the old gym, has moved into a full-time role at the new Fight Farm and says he couldn't imagine doing anything else.
It's nice to come here and do something. You know what? I'm lucky, fortunate to do something I actually love. Not to say I've done things in the past I don't love, but no, this is something I truly do love, is to teach and that. So.
Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.